Marshall Kent has had quite possibly his best season ever in 2024. He's won 2 titles, including his first major, the Tournament of Champions. Before this season, Kent really struggled to get it done on television and was quickly getting a bit of a reputation for someone who was a little bit of a choker in the big moments. But his performances this year have silenced these critics for the time being. In fact, Kent was on the verge of giving up the tour before he won the 2024 Illinois Classic, and this win clearly gave him a huge confidence boost that resulted in his first major title. I think this is the point now we're going to see what Kent is really made of, and I personally expect him to keep making telecasts and keep winning more titles in the very near future. Now in this video, we're going to take a look back on Kent's previous TV appearances and look at what I think are his worst moments on TV. I've done a lot of these worst moment videos recently, so don't forget to check out some of my other ones by heading over to the channel. So without further ado, let's start today's list with number 4, the 2024 Cheetah Championship.
The window opens. Oh my goodness.
That's not the right move.
Get up. He was asking for it to get up. Of his career.
3-6-10. We should like that one.
Although it's been a very successful season for Kent, he actually had a chance to win what would have been his 3rd title of the season. It was at the 2024 Cheetah Championship and he was the 1 seed and would face Dio Bernard in the title match. Bernard was ahead but left the big 4 in frame 7, which meant Kent was only 5 pins behind and was working on a strike. He couldn't double though, throwing this pretty bad shot that completely missed the headpin to the left. He struck in the 8th, but again couldn't double to take the lead, this time going light on the right lane. And then in the final frame, he was inside and left the 3-6-10, which he did spare, but it meant Bernard just needed a mark, which he managed to do. Kent had opportunities to get himself in front in this match, but just didn't make enough good shots towards the end of the match. Number 3, the 2018 PBA 60th Anniversary Classic.
Game dinner. Hang on 1 second.
Oh no.
He knew it right away. Is wrapped up a bit. Well, it's just not there. It is just not there.
There's not much to say about this one except that Kent was just absolutely all over the place. He literally could not find the pocket and it was open frame after open frame. He was playing Jacob Buttroff in the title match and Buttroff was up by 67 after 8, and it would be a heavy loss for Kent. This is without doubt one of his worst performances on TV. Number 2, the 2018 PBA Players Championship.
And early trouble. Aggressive loft, and thought that had a chance. And he has.
Oh god,
And a rare, what do you call it, quitter, 10?
yeah.
Ready to go. We see the max score. Smallwood could make this really interesting. Oh my, Marshall work. Oh, wait a minute. No, it curves away.
Caught it that time.
Oh my goodness, it looked like a fantastic shot.
In the semi-final match of the 2018 Players Championship, Kent was playing Tom Smallwood and was in a commanding position, up by 41 pins after 6 frames. However, Smallwood started to fight back in a big way, throwing 5 in a row to take the lead. Kent started to slow down, leaving 2 10 pins and then missing the head pin. He did make 3 spares in a row, but another 10 pin stopped him from doubling in the 10th. Therefore, Smallwood needed an 18 pin fill shot in the 10th frame. He left a 10 pin which he spared and then got 9 on his final shot to advance to the title match. Hats off to Smallwood for such a gutsy comeback, but Kent really should have closed this one out. And number 1, the 2013 Scorpion Championship.
As Marshall toes the line in the 9th frame. Oh no! 7-10 split!
You've got to be kidding me. In the history of television.
And the 10-pin stands.
Now we go right back to the start of his career when he was an amateur seeking his first ever PBA title at the 2013 Scorpion Championship. Again, just like the 2018 Players Championship, it was a matchup where he would take on Tom Smallwood, and it was an extremely close one with Kent up by 5 heading into the 9th frame. But the 9th frame would be a disaster for Kent, who had a horrible break, leaving a pocket 7-10. He followed this up with a good shot that left a 10-pin, and now Smallwood needed a mark to win. He left a 10-pin himself, but managed to spare it to win the title. Kent was beyond unfortunate, and it was a terrible break that came at the worst possible time, and I think this was Kent's worst ever moment on TV. And there we have it. Those were what I thought were Marshall Kent's worst ever moments on TV, but perhaps you disagree. Perhaps you feel there were some other moments that should have made the list. If that's the case, feel free to let me know in the comment section below, and as always, I am working my way through as many of your suggestions for other players to do these kind of videos for. So if you have any other suggestions, let me know in the comment section below as well. And finally, if you have enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you would click the subscribe button below so that you don't miss any of my future videos. I'm going to do a couple of breakdown videos for some classic PBA telecasts, so keep an eye out for those. And of course, there will be some more videos like this of best and worst moments on TV too. The PBA Tour Finals is coming up in about a week or so, so I would of course be doing a breakdown video for that as well. So that is going to be all from me for today, and as always, thank you bowling fans, and see you all next time.